5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and welcome to Premium Ballet Talk. And with me this afternoon is Miss Monica Gana, my co-faculty at the CCP Dance Workshop, and she's also an artist of the CCP Dance Workshop. And last year, she participated or was part of the PDSP, or Professional Dancer Support Group, also of the CCP. Hi, Monica!
Hi, Miss Lisa.
Welcome. So we go straight to your interview. This is for my New Year's series, N.E.W. So sa letrang N, any New Year's resolution you want to share or maybe new roles you want to tackle?
If I can give a little bit of a background, 2021 was hard for everyone, myself included. So it was hard, but it was still it was a year I was glad that happened because I learned so much, and we all also went through a lockdown, not only once but twice. So there was a lot of, it felt a bit I wouldn't say really lonely, but it felt a bit more isolating than 2020. And with isolation comes a lot of thinking. And I was open to a lot of things in 2021. So in moving into 2022, like as a person, my New Year's resolution has just been to, it's about overcoming doubt and fear, not only uh, not not only with my personal life but also with dancing. So it's a lot of just also trusting myself and the process and being aware of where we are in the moment, because I think pre-pandemic we were always just like, okay, I have to give it right away. But now with the pandemic, it's like just being aware of where you are today, and just because you didn't give like 100% today doesn't mean that, it doesn't mean it's the end of the world. I've also had to, I mean, being kind to yourself, but also like there's a certain kind of like tenacity we need to have. So
Yes.
that's a New Year's resolution for me too, to be more proactive in finding solutions. So if something's not working for me, it's either I choose what to work on, what to fix on, or I I choose or I find the way to make everything work.
That's
You know,
good.
being smarter, being positive also.
Yes, amen. And because you've been really a pensive person, you stricken me as a pensive person. So what have you deemed as essential in your life, especially, this pandemic times?
For me, what has become essential is mind is working,
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
body is healthy,
Yeah.
your spirit is motivated. Because if the
Yes.
mind is not working, you're gonna bring yourself down. If the body is not healthy, you're gonna get things like COVID, or
Yeah.
not working smartly, so injury. And it's worse because it's here at home and you can't even go to the hospital. And your soul, because it's so easy to be dragged down,
Yeah.
especially when you're isolated. So if
Yeah.
you can find a way to keep yourself at least and keep yourself enlightened or encourage yourself, then you'll be, it's gonna be easier to walk through the everyday.
Nice. Nice. Good
And if
job.
you're like, and if you are okay, if you yourself are okay, then it's gonna be easier to interact with other people,
Yeah.
because you know how to place yourself. You'll also be compassionate to how they are, because they're also dealing with their own stuff. So if you're okay with yourself, instead of like you projecting your insecurities, concerns on that person because they're also feeling that way, you'll just be a bit more compassionate to them. So
Nice one. Nice one. Now, um, are you a worrywart?
yes, I'm a very big worrywart.
So what are the things that you're worried about?
Actually, I am worried about my career. I am 27. Here in the Philippines, I actually think that's a bit old. I mean, I think 27 is already old for a dancer, but then like more so here in the Philippines, because it's not like in the States where they're
That's the
dancing
start. Yeah, that's the start of principal down. Yeah, yeah.
and others they can keep dancing until they're like 40 or 50,
Mm-hmm.
and they have the it's enough for them to build a life. They have that kind of financial support. Here it's like, okay, I'm 27, I have to I kind of have to think past the this career, so knowing what to do. But I mean, that one's a bit, I mean, at least there's that thought, but then there's also the other thought, like, this is all the time I have left.
Yeah. So, any other things that you would want to share?
I do worry for Philippine dance.
Why is that so?
What's going to happen to Philippine dance? Where is it going to go? And what is the future for the students we're trying to train? Will they all go out of the country? Because even our own artists are going out of the country because there's just no stability here right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
It's a worry, another worry of
yeah,
mine.
yeah. It's been really wonderful, Monica. Thank you.
Thank you!
Bye.
Guys, hindi naman ang kwentuhan natin.